Hello YouTube, welcome to Alex Linton. I'll be reacting to the new Smash Direct. And here we go. I already saw a little bit of this one. I already know the reveal for this one. At this point, I kind of figured out who the reveal was going to be. It's Medusa Head. Who else would the character they're going to reveal going to be? I should probably ask that too. There we go. That's pretty brutal, though. Very brutal. Here's Simon Belmont. I kind of knew it was going to be him. I played enough Castlevanias to know that was going to be Simon Belmont with all the hints he gave before he revealed himself. It's a combination of Ness and Sheik. Moveset is very similar to like Ness and Sheik.
Be gone!
Richard Belmont.
You don't belong in this world, monster!
No, is Richard Belmont just a costume or an Echo Fighter? No, much like the same as Wii Fit Fighter, where it's a guy and female, depending on what costume you pick. Okay, this is where I stopped watching it because it was so much. Yeah.
Hello, I'm Masahiro
Everything after this is unknown to me.
Sakurai from Sora Limited. This is a follow-up to our recent announcements about Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Without further ado, the legendary vampire hunter from the Castlevania series, Simon Belmont, is finally joining the roster. He's been given a bit of a makeover. His signature item is, of course, his holy whip, the far-flinging vampire killer. It leaves you open to attack, and it's a bit slow, but I think its average reach during normal attacks is longer than any other fighters.
So he's a long-range
He can move the
Ganondorf.
whip freely. His special attacks are very recognizable. The axe, cross, holy water, and uppercut. While they may seem simple, they are very powerful. And his final smash is called Grand Cross.
So it's just the teleporting
Simon's
coffins
stage
from
is none other than Dracula's castle. It's the darkest
Super
of
Cap
stages in
Pena?
Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. When an attack hits one of the candlesticks, an item will appear. In this stage, bosses from across the Castlevania series will rear their ugly heads. They make Dracula's castle feel true to the world from whence they came.
I don't remember that one.
And when speaking of Castlevania, you can't forget to mention the music. For this stage, we will incorporate 34 music tracks, including new and classic tunes. The Castlevania series is very popular among our music team, and they were excited to work on these arrangements.
Sure is a lot.
Once in a blue moon, Simon's immortal rival will appear. Dracula. Reborn every 100 years, he is eternally fated to wage war against descendants of the Belmont clan. Under what conditions will he appear? Time will tell.
Sure is pretty tall.
Now for a brand new assist trophy. Alucard, son of Dracula, will lend his steel in battle. He wields the Chrysogrim, transforms into a bat, and dodges attacks by assuming mist form.
His hair is
He's
not
very
white
similar
enough.
to his starring role in Castlevania Symphony of the Night. Like other assist trophies, he's susceptible to attack and KO as well. Nevertheless, he'll prove to be quite challenging. And we have one more fighter for you. The vampire hunter who starred in classics like Castlevania Rondo of Blood, Richter Belmont, joins the battle. Richter is an Echo fighter based on Simon. Though his strength is the same, his look, voice, and animations all set him apart. Besides, the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate version of Simon can perform moves derived from Richter in his original games, so it's hard to say who's really echoing who. I hope you'll enjoy them both.
Farewell.
I'd like to introduce two more Echo fighters from completely different series while we're on the topic. Please take a look.
Okay. Another Fire Emblem character. Sure, like we need any more Fire Emblem characters.
Not bad.
So we got Ike, Marth, Roy, Xena, Chrome, a few Robins, the other guy. So we got 8 Fire Emblem characters now. Ah, Dark Samus. Really didn't think Dark Samus would get in the game. Yeah, it's pretty neat we get Dark Samus. The suit's a little weird looking though.
Chrom and Dark Samus join the battle. You may have seen this coming. Both fighters have been highly requested. They're each slightly different than the fighters they're based on, so pick whoever you enjoy most. As you can see, depending on your settings, you can either display all Echo fighters separately on the fighter select screen or stack them with the fighters they're based on. When stacked, you can switch between them with the press of a button.
Are their attacks different?
This time, we plan to reveal the design of every fighter before the game launches. We'll have a few more to announce later, so stay tuned.
Need more new characters?
For stages, we're mainly including returning favorites. Allow me to introduce some of the stages we haven't shown before.
Some pretty good picks of stages. Like this remix they're playing right now of Zelda Overworld. Brinstar Death looks kind of weird. Seems to be every single stage. I don't think he said it was all of them though. What looks new? Ooh. Kinda hoping my jet would come this one. Ah, the new Final Destination looks pretty neat. So we got Altino Plaza replacement. I mean, it's pretty much the same thing as the Mars Sunshine stage. Yeah, it's pretty much the same thing as the Mars Sunshine stage.
We put a lot of effort into enhancing the look of the stages and rebalancing
Those
them
planets in
as
the back
well.
look a little weird.
That said, for stages that originally appeared in the Nintendo 64 game, we prioritized nostalgia, intentionally keeping the classic look. The stage total is turning out to be pretty impressive. Let's compare it to the totals in previous games. Now the total number of stages is, voila, 103. We must be crazy. If we exclude Battlefield, Final Destination, and Big Battlefield, we'd have exactly 100. But take a look at the stage select screen. Every stage can also be transformed into both Battlefield and Omega forms, so the total number of
That stage select screen looks kind of like a mess.
stages is actually more than 300. All of these stages can be played in 8-player battles, and they are all available from the beginning.
All stages are unlocked at the beginning.
Additionally, you have the option to turn off stage hazards. When you're looking for a change of pace and don't want to be interrupted by hazards, select this option for a less chaotic experience. Also, the order of the stages matches the order in which they were introduced in the series, just like the fighters. Regarding stages, we have
I just saw Hambo.
also the
Of all the stages they decided to bring back, they brought back Hanbo. And the Donkey Kong one? Why did they bring back the worst stage in Smash? Let's see, Huh. Is that the... Yeah, that's the cool one. And the Zelda one... Oh. And the Zelda Temple looks pretty nice. Oh. The Forest Side has a new HD cleanup. Everything else seems a bit the same. And the
order of the stages
Enough looking
matches
at
the
it.
order in which
Keep
they were
going.
introduced in the series, just like the fighters. Regarding stages, we have a little surprise. Please take a look.
Okay, a surprise. Huh?
Check that out. While playing, the stage can transform around you.
Really?
But first, you must select the stage morph option. Then, you can pick 2 stages on the stage select menu.
Just 2?
Feel free to choose any stages you like and have fun.
So go from Castlevania to Hanbo. That'd be a weird transition.
For the player who wants it all, My Music lets you select specific tracks for each stage, and this feature is making a return.
I think we knew that this was going to come back.
Until now, each stage had its own set of music tracks. But this time, the tracks are organized by series instead. For example, as long as you're playing on a stage based on the Legend of Zelda series, you can pick any of the tracks included from that series.
Oh, that's pretty nice.
Now for the total number of music tracks from
So a song like on a terrible stage can be played on a better stage now.
stages. This is also ultimate. Oh wow, more than 800 tracks.
800
And if we
soundtracks.
count other types of music, like menus and fanfare, then there's
Yeah.
actually about 900 compositions. If you played them all in a row, without looping or stopping, there's more than 28 hours worth of music.
Huh. 900 different soundtracks in the game sure is a lot.
These game franchises are a big part of video game history, and the result is a massive library of memorable music. All of this packed into one game. This in itself is extraordinary. Of course, there's a sound test menu as well. For your browsing pleasure, we've
So they brought back every single character in the franchise, every single stage in the franchise, and every single song in the franchise.
sorted all of the tracks by game series.
Huh.
It's like having an album for each series. If a track has no corresponding fighter or stage, or if it's from one title rather than a series, it can be found in the other section.
Oh, the 64 version of Star Fox.
You can
is
create
back.
your own playlists too. Sort them in any order you like, anytime, as much as you want.
Oh. The DS had the same feature.
In handheld mode, you can play music while the screen is turned off. It's kinda like using your Nintendo Switch as a music player. A huge variety of music has been collected for the game, and you can sample some of these tracks on the official website. We're planning to add selections basically every week, so please stay tuned. Some of you may have experienced the game already, but I'd still like to show you some things about the multiplayer battle rules. Now the first thing you will select is the rules. If you create your own rule set, you can immediately begin playing with those rules at any time. In addition to time battle and stock battle, stamina battle is now treated as one of the standard Smash modes. There's a different feeling of intensity in these battles.
That's nice. Especially now you can add stocks to stamina mode, that makes it even better.
This time, stage selection comes before fighter selection. This way you can
Have only one stock for stamina mode, but it can make it kind of lame to go through.
pick a fighter based on how well suited they are for the stage. Or let the last battle's loser pick the next stage to even the odds. In sudden death, you not only start with 300% damage, but the camera will steadily zoom in. This creates a nice sense of urgency. Chargeable final smashes are now a selectable option. During a match, your final smash meter will fill, and then,
The game's getting a bit more hardcore now.
once it's maxed out, you can use a weaker final smash. When you apply this option to a match, things can get really flashy. If you're up for a party, please try it out. By the way, no two final smashes will happen simultaneously.
It's reminding me a bit of PlayStation All-Star super moves.
There are other additions to the battle modes too. We've added in Squad Strike. It's a 5-on-5 or 3-on-3 elimination style battle to decide the winner. Each player will use 5 consecutive fighters in one battle, but it might be fun for multiple players to take turns as well. We're also including tourney mode. Choose the number of players and CPU participants, and the game will automatically structure a tournament bracket. Up to 32 players can join the tournament, so it's great for parties too. We're adding a special Smash mode called Smashdown. After a battle in this mode, the previously selected fighters will no longer be available to use in the next battle, so each player must select a different fighter.
Huh.
It definitely pays off to be skilled with multiple fighters. You could also strategically pick a fighter your opponent is good with before they can.
That's
The
interesting.
new training mode will feature an exclusive stage. We've displayed a grid so it's easy to measure distance and more. You can also display launch distance. The red line predicts your trajectory at 0% damage, and the blue line is for 100% damage. The fighter's weight is factored in at the moment of impact.
That's gonna be very helpful. Ooh, classic mode.
The single-player mode, in which players battle against a series of fighters, will return in the form of classic mode.
Mushroom.
Each fighter has a set series of stages and opponents they will face.
So it's done the way Melee did it. At least a little bit.
Now, let me introduce you to some new items, Pokemon, and assist trophies.
Okay. Funky Kong? Oh. A banana gun? Oh. It's a Fire Emblem weapon. Oh no, not that thing. Anything but the mushrooms from Earthbound. Those mushrooms from Earthbound are the worst thing to deal with in the game. Huh. Pokemon. Is Beedrill back? Huh. I think Abra would work more closer to the way Mew works in Smash. Just appear for a second, then disappear. That was horrifying. Huh. Hey, Zero.
Back to base.
Are they gonna see are they gonna show off Waluigi again? This is trophy. Huh. Crystal. Crystal's facial feature looks kind of weird. That's pretty overpowered. Get back to it. Yeah, this trophy looks pretty overpowered. Unless you can escape it like some of the other ones. Gray Fox is not new. He was in Brawl. I remember she was in the Spot Note thing. Oh. Ah. Shovel Knight. At least he made it in as a assist trophy. Does that kill every? Oh. Yeah. It kills everyone.
All of them can be considered special guests, and another powerful one has just arrived.
Huh? What? Oh, Monster Hunter?
From the Monster Hunter series, Rathalos swoops in. He appears as a boss, but he can also show up as an assist trophy. Actually, he's the first character to appear as both. Before we go, I'd like us to take a quick look at the main menu.
Huh. What's that in the bottom left?
As you can see, there's a mysterious mode here, but we can't talk about that just yet.
Ah.
Also, there's a dashboard on the right side of the screen.
Is that going to be the new
This can be
adventure mode?
accessed at any time by pressing the ZR button. Options and control descriptions are listed here as well. That's all for today's announcement. The entire development team is putting all of their energy into finishing the game, so please be patient until launch day. Thank you so much for watching.
Let the screen shake. We're getting a new Donkey Kong character? Wait. Could it actually be who I think it is? It is. Oh. Never mind. King K. Rool is in the game now. It's about time King K. Rool gun smash. I think I found my new main. Oh. Ah, boy. King K. Rool. Is it over? Oh, there's still a chance for Waluigi. Maybe. That's it. Oh, that was interesting. I'm pretty excited to try out K. Rool. After all these, I mean, if Ridley and Darkseid was got in, K. Rool had to be in. I mean, right? Everyone had their villain except for DK, and now he's in. I was kind of hoping you can switch between different K. Rool costumes from the 3 DK games. Oh well. Wow. That was neat. Yeah, when's the game come out again? December? Look, Waluigi. Eh. 31 minutes in. I don't know if he can get any more new characters. I can't think of anyone else. Shovel Knight and Zero are both Sys trophies now. And Waluigi is probably still a Sys trophy as well. I don't know who else they can really put in the game. Can't really think anyone. Oh well. Guess that's another video. Oh, Gino still has a shot. Maybe. And Rayman and some other characters. I kind of want Gino in more. Ah. Can't wait to main the big crocodile. Where's K. Rool alligator? He's a bit big to be a crocodile. Bye. Bye, YouTube. See you next time. In the next video. I didn't even know the direct was going to come out today. Just kind of showed up. I just found it on YouTube by accident. Bye, everyone.